Hey, what's going on, guys? Running with God 976 here, and we are back with some more Final Fantasy 15. We left off last time having finally gotten that dang fish taken care of. And this time we're going to move on with some other side quests. And I believe the first one that we're going to be doing is the one that I actually had said that I'm probably not going to do with Cindy. Something about tires. It's hard to tell. I can't really see. Just to let y'all know, I am still having to do voiceovers at this time for this. This is the last video that's going to be like that. For the time being, I don't know what the future holds, but for now, this is what I've got to do to get this video. Just y'all know the situation if you watched the last video. I didn't have the audio recording that I had made. I didn't. My headset was muted on accident. I didn't even realize it until I had already recorded 2 episodes and done a lot of grinding off screen and then saved. So I couldn't go back, sadly. This is what making multiple save states is good for. So just fair warning for anybody that might be thinking of doing Let's Plays one day. Anyways, now this is what we're doing into uncharted territory. I can barely read that. Jeez. All you got to do is go around in here. It's a pretty straightforward path. And you just got to go around and find these big tires. When you see them, you'll know exactly where they are, what they are. There's only one that is slightly hidden, and it's really not that bad. Really not that big a deal. And you see right here, we run into a cactuar. A cactuar. If y'all know anything about Final Fantasy, you know that these guys are, 1, very rare, and 2, they normally always give a lot of experience. Not to mention that cactuar needle that we needed to upgrade one of the weapons that we have. So, yeah, that is some great news right there, honestly. I'm super happy that we found one. And just wait, just give it a little bit. We'll I'll let it happen. But anyways, yes, there's our second tire. And look at that, we have another cactuar. How is that for luck? 2 in a row? And stuff like that never happens to me. And what was even funnier was earlier the day I had recorded this, I was playing Monster Hunter World a little bit, and I had run into a cactuar there as well, and I captured it. Somehow I was able to do that. I don't know how. I know how. Just luck. I don't know how I ended up getting that lucky, but I did. It was awesome. It was awesome. So yeah, you saw I went all the way around, which not the way to go. You want to stay within that circled area. All of these tires are in the area. This last one is just hidden around somewhere. It's literally hidden right behind there, and I just didn't notice it for a bit. But now that I have finally gotten it, we got all of them.
To help you bulk up. Let's move.
And now we're heading off. We're gonna head back to Cindy, or we're gonna return to our car first, and then we'll head back to Cindy and turn this in, and I will cut to there. Be right back. And all right, guys, we're back. I had quite a bit there actually. I was running through the menus quite a bit, and I had to decide what I was actually going to do for the next mission. Now I know y'all don't really like these driving sections. Maybe you do. I don't know. Some people have different preferences than others. Me personally, I don't really like these sections, but I figured I would include it just to show you. You come back to Lostalem, and then you have to drive. You don't have to drive there. You could jump there if you want, but I don't want to do that. And the only difference with these missions right here is they're a little annoying. You gotta get to these certain points to get up to the pylons, and when I say this, Look, you see these white, they're like power poles almost. You want to look for the one that has an actual like car by it. Not like car that we're driving, but like a
Yes, pull over a sec. Certainly.
oh, I'm not sure what you would call them. Like a rail car or something, I guess. I'm not sure. But anyways, you see that up there. Y'all should know what I'm talking about. You want to go up to those. Those are the ones that are going to have what you need for these missions. You need to climb up there and check all 3 of them.
Is this one of the pylons?
And you can see right now that the quest marker is way off of it, which is the pretty annoying part of this mission. When I first did this mission, I didn't know that you had to look for these cars. So I would just be going around everywhere checking where it says to be at. It's never right. It's always wrong. So I had no clue what I was doing really. But luckily this time I've played the game quite a bit, so I do know a little bit more than I used to. But yeah, you got that long climbing section right there, and we made it back up here, or back up here. We made it up here for the first time, and now we get this decent little view that it makes us look at. Not sure why, as we have had better views before, but you know, I shouldn't be one complaining. And I'm not gonna be complaining, so
Probably.
yeah. Anyways, there we go. We got the first one done. Now just 2 more. So let's get back to the car, and we'll head on to the next one. I'll see y'all there. And all right, we are back over here. We went next to Fort Valerie,
Let's hit
I
it.
believe. Or Valerie, I can't remember how to say it. Anyways, we're just going to go on to this next one. I believe this is the second one. Again, can't really see with the recording I'm having to do right now. I need to figure out how to make this full screen while I'm recording my voiceovers. But yeah, like I said, this honestly is the first day that I've been using this video editing software. So it's all brand new to me. I'm having to get used to it. And yeah, I'm honestly happy with my progress with it. Honestly, I'm cutting pretty well. I got that little title going in the beginning. There can definitely be a lot more and a lot better going on, but for the time being, you know, I'm just starting. I can't expect too much. Nobody was ever great their first day. You gotta take your time and you gotta work your way up. That's what I hope to do. I can only imagine what it's gonna be like if I actually stick with this. I feel like I can be really good at this, and hopefully one day I'll be good enough to get some praise from a certain somebody named Chugga. Yeah, sorry. I can't help it. He's the entire reason I even make these videos, so
Looks alright to me.
if I praise him more than I should, I'm sorry. But still.
This one's fine.
Anyways,
Probably.
this one's fine as well. So we're done with that. And oh, that was the third one. Okay, my bad. Again, I couldn't see it. So yeah, we got the third one done there. So now we go to the second one. Doing things out of order. Quite nice. That's how I like to do things. Anyways, we're just going to head back to the car. So I will cut again. And I will see y'all here in a second. And alright, we are back. You see, you can probably see right there where I'm at on the map. I can't tell
Get outta
where it's
here.
at. I'm sorry. I know I'm messing up a little bit. This is just how I have to do it at the moment. The way I'm doing it in the future, after this video, because this is the last one
So Knox,
where I'm having to do a voiceover. And
And
Prompto, we don't care. Nothing really. But yeah, this is the last one. I'm actually gonna have to do a voiceover
Yeah.
for the time being. There may
That's
be
your
ones in
point.
the future that I do like this. Not entirely sure. Yeah, you can see I didn't see it when I went that way, so I had to back up for it. But yeah, I'm not entirely sure how I'm gonna do the future videos
Everybody out.
quite yet. I believe I'm just gonna stick with my live audio that I do, and then edit things afterwards. the way I'm thinking of is just like having a stopwatch or something beside me and putting that on for any of the parts of the video I would want to cut, and just adding that at the end to see how long this video ends up being. Because, you know, if I'm making a lot of cuts like that and I'm doing live audio or live commentary, then the actual video or the original video is going to be probably like 45 minutes, but once I cut it down and everything, it's probably going to be closer to 35 minutes, kind of like yesterday's video was. And today's video is we've already cut like about 6 minutes worth of material, and we're what, 10 minutes in, almost 11 minutes into the video. I know I shouldn't be talking so much about all the editing and everything. I know I should be talking more about the game, like how we finally found the problem here. But I'm just so excited about being able to edit and stuff, guys. I'm sorry. I can't help myself. Not to mention, there's a lot of time in between. But anyways, we're going to go ahead and cut yet again until we get back to the car, because we can't get to it apparently and I have to climb down. But anyways, I'll see you guys here in a second. And alright, we ended up coming back over here to Cape Cayam. There was something that I thought I had to do, but it didn't end up being didn't end up working out as I imagined. So I'm just going to show you all this real quick. There is a photo op here that you can take with the actual lighthouse that's here. It says beacon. It's a freaking lighthouse. Come on now. But yeah, so we'll take this pretty picture right here, and you get to see something pretty funny whenever you actually get to the point of being able to save the picture or just view it. So just wait.
Let me get this shot.
And check this out. Iris is standing in front of Gladio. That's one of my more favorite photos in the entire game as well, just because of that. That's all I wanted to show, guys. I'm cutting to the next part. See you in a bit. And alright, now what we're gonna do now is we're gonna finally go turn in that little mission that I was never supposed to do in the first place. And see just what Cindy has to say about all of that. I've got a feeling that she is about to be in Nirvana. Oh, the old infamous loading screen. I should probably be cutting these out as well, but I'm already making so many cuts. I'll definitely be less picky about that later on. I'll be doing like every single cut I should be doing, which is right now. But for the time being, I just want to get this done more than anything. I don't mean to say that in a way as in like, oh, I don't want to do this work. I want to do other stuff. No, I love this. I absolutely love this. But it goes without saying that I'm just starting. You already know. I'm still taking some time to get used to all this. So forgive me if I'm not doing too good. Forgive me if things aren't to the caliber of quality that you're used to. But, you know, it's alright. It's okay. And now as I stand here and obviously was gobbling about something for quite some time, we go back over here and talk to Cindy and see what she has to say.
Well, we brought you the parts.
Thanks, y'all. You boys must be beat after lugging those things all the way back here. On the bright side, now y'all can kick back while I fix her up. Just say the word and I'll get to work.
Sure you can handle it by yourself?
You offering to help? I'll be fine. Besides, Pawpaw gave me some advice. Sorta. He said, let me give you a piece of advice. Don't mess up. I reckon that was his way of telling me I'm on my own.
Well, far be it from me to defy Sid's advice.
That's probably for the best. Anywho, y'all just sit tight. Time for me to work my magic.
Don't mess up. Yeah, some great advice. And now that we have these tires, you can see we can actually go off-road with them. So yes, we will be doing that. I will be showing that. Just not quite
Gotta say, it's
at the moment.
Well, ain't that great?
We'll go ahead and get this
Nothing
other
makes
mission
me
for her
happier than
done
seeing a
first
satisfied
and
customer.
see about that after
the
that.
girl's got a lot more power under the hood than she's using right now. With a few adjustments, I could get her real souped up.
sure. What kind of adjustments are we talking about?
Can't say just yet. Every car's got a different set of needs, so the only way to know for sure is to take them for a test drive or two. Right now, we've got the Regalia running at a steady purr, but we're gonna need to push her to the limit if we want to find out how to really make her roar.
A little more work and she'll be the cat's meow.
Mm-hmm.
The cat's
What do you say? I can get a test track ready in a jiffy. All you need to do is get behind the wheel and take the old girl for a spin.
Leave it to me.
The cat's meow. Oh man. So yeah, that's one of the test drives, and I'm gonna go ahead and cut here as I'm just rambling in the muted section of this. Be right back. And honestly, I am really glad that I ended up cutting what I did, because I ended up rambling for like 2 minutes or something. Yeah, I'll just say, this video started out, original video started out with like 40 something minutes, and it's already been cut more than 10 minutes. This is crazy. Anyways, let's look at this good cutscene.
Nice.
It's amazing. Incredible. The work of automotive art.
The way that she can probably go just about anywhere.
Only one way to find out. Let's see how far she can go.
Quite far indeed. So yeah, this is our new Regalia. It's basically a freaking mini monster truck. Yeah, this thing can do some damage. Literally, you can ram monsters with it. You can go off-road, you can be doing jumps and everything like she had done in the cutscene you saw right there. Honestly, she drives it way better than we do, though. And, this car is just awesome. It is awesome, honestly. I don't remember if I actually show it off a little bit in this video. I do know that I end up doing this racetrack, which is what we're going to do right now. And, yeah, you get to see some of what's going to go down with this. I'll go ahead and cut to when we've come up to the guy we're talking to. And alright, here we are, guys. I'm sorry if I'm cutting too much. Getting used to it, you know.
Miss Cindy's got everything all set up for you. All y'all need to do is ride like the wind. If you post a good time, I reckon Miss Cindy will be more than happy to give the old girl a tune-up. Well, I'm ready whenever you boys are.
Alright. Yeah, whenever you're ready, we can go ahead and do this little test drive.
Well, best of luck.
That's what
to
we're
you.
gonna do. Just wait. This thing is fun. And I don't actually do it here, but you can have different zoom in sections of this car. I believe it's right bumper. It's either right bumper or left bumper. But in this, I just end up doing it like this, and which makes things a little harder. If you zoom out, things can be a little easier. And I would definitely recommend doing that, as this, it's not hard at all. But still, not having all the room to see and everything, it can be a little difficult. But anyways, this is more or less what all of these tracks are going to be like. Some are harder than the others. I honestly haven't even done all of them because I haven't gotten the achievement for getting a new time in all the test drives. And trust me, if I had done them, I would have gotten the best time, or at least the time that's needed for the achievement, because that's just what I do when I do like racing bits and stuff. I actually discovered one of my first Let's Play channels that I made like 8 years ago or something like that. What was it? Game Guy 976. You see the theme with the 976 going on. I think that's actually where my 976 theme started. But yeah, in one of those videos I had posted something about my old times that I used to get for what was it, Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Winter Games. And yeah, you see me messing up real bad right there. On one of the races, I think it was the downhill slalom or something, I had really good times. I was like 80 something in the US, well, in the North America, I should say. Not even just that, it's like Great Britain and Canada along with that. But I was like 80 something there, and then like 340 something in the world. Not bad at all, honestly, considering there's millions of people that played that game at that point. I kind of understated it in that actual video, but here I will give myself props.
I'll send your results over to Miss Cindy straight away. She'll be over the moon when she sees this.
Will she be over the moon? I don't think she's a cow. Because, you know, cows jump over the moon. Moving on. So you see there, we get us a, like a bumper for completing that. Not too big of a deal, but honestly, if you're gonna be using this car off-road, you might as well attach it, because you can ram monsters with it, and that is really gonna do some damage on them.
Sounds reasonable.
Not really, honestly, I'm joking. I've only ever killed one single monster with the regalia like that, and it took a while.
Howdy, Prince.
You're better off
I
just
heard
fighting
you
it normally.
posted a pretty good time out there. Guess you've got a good handle on the old girl. With all this data, I can really take the regalia to the next level. Just give me a holler when you're ready to unleash the beast.
Oh, we are ready to unleash something. I shouldn't tell Prompto that, because he'll run wild with that kind of line. And now you see that there are other test drives around the world. We're not going to be doing any of those, at least not yet. We might do them in the future, but for the time being, we're just going to talk to Cindy and get this thing serviced so it's not so dirty. Plus attach that, I cannot read it. It's just too small from my point of view right now. But yeah, it's a bumper. I'm pretty sure it's a bumper. I'm sorry. Excuse me, and I'm sorry again.
How's this?
Anyways, we got that attached. Got that all done. She's polished up nice and cleaned. So, we're looking good. We got us our mini monster truck, so we're going to move on. And now, we're going to head on over to... Where are we heading to? More than likely going to go turn in a certain mission that I've been thinking of. The pylons, I believe. Oh yeah, now I'm actually checking out the... Okay, I'll be right back. Alright, sorry about that. I just ended up checking the map for quite some time to look at where all of the dirt tracks were at. But we're back here, we're turning in power to the pylons to Holly.
Yeah, and we fixed the problem.
Seriously? Thanks. I guess that means I don't have to worry about it anymore.
Yeah, we found a damaged pylon.
Thought so. Thanks for the help. I can take care of the problem now that I know where it is. We can't afford to lose our power. Without it, we couldn't keep the lights on and the town safe at night. Thanks again. This is for you.
How far have we come from being a spoiled royal brat to helping everybody do their jobs? Huh. Anyways, let's pick up this next mission
How are
for her.
things with you?
Better than with you, looks like.
That obvious? Oh, company asked me to check on all the lights. Our regular hunters are booked on other jobs, so the company picked me. Promised extra danger pay.
Said you were the girl for the job, right?
thing is, it's too far to get there and back in a day, and I can't stand demons. I said yes, damn it. Now it's my responsibility.
We can go for you.
Huh, you can? I don't want anyone thinking I'm shirking my duties. But who am I kidding? It's beyond me. So, yeah, would you help me out?
And yet again, we gotta do her job. Luckily, this one isn't too bad. You're just, you're gonna go to a certain place on the map. And it's not too far away from where we are at the moment, honestly. Where it's at, it's right by the Burbos Servo Emporium.
If you're the only
So,
person
not too
someone can
big of a
turn to,
deal there.
What else do you do?
The equipment to be inspected is outside of town. Hardly safe for civilians.
A job for hunters, in other words.
I'm guessing she managed to stop the fight.
She's got a quiet sort of strength.
Not the sort to throw her back at the mere mention of demons.
Nobody's perfect.
Yeah, I was about to say. You're gonna twitch at the mention of demons, but you're gonna be really strong like that. I'm not joking. The girls are basically the men here in this town. But anyways, guys, that is going to be it for this episode. We did some good things. We got some good missions done. And I just gotta say again, I am so happy to be doing this, to be able to cut and make videos like this. Anyways, guys, this is Running with God 976, and next time we will pick up doing some more missions. See you guys then.